This new rising star.
So many issues here. You've mentioned a couple of them. There are many, many more. We could go down the list of his indefensible record that he's had as president. One of the things, though, is that the American people need to be able to examine these issues. What's the traditional way that we normally do that? Through a debate, right? Well, the DNC just announced we're not going to have any presidential primary debates. And so, you know, for me as a presidential candidate back in 2020, they were rigging the system back then. They were just more subtle about it, tossing softball questions to Kamala Harris and giving people more time. But now they are so arrogant and so disrespectful to the American people and voters. They're just saying, no, we're not going to allow any debates.
I don't know if it's a constitutional right that you have. Obviously, it's not because, well, no, I won't say that because they've done all kind of things that are unconstitutional. But I don't know if it's just tradition that candidates debate each other. But this is a tradition that gives the American people, if it's a tradition, this is a tradition that gives the American people opportunity to see what they want to choose.
Get my idea of who they voting for.
Right. And so when you tell me, when the Democratic Party says, listen, we're not giving you anybody to choose from. Okay. If you got some people that's running and you can go on their picture. There's just not going to be any debates. You're not going to hear them talk about any issues. You figure it out. I think that's really disrespectful. Mm-hmm. I think that's highly, that's on a whole nother level, like Tulsi Gabbard. She's the new rising star, Tulsi. I think you said it last week, Tulsi and Trump.
I like that.
Tulsi and Trump. I mean, I haven't heard as much from her as I've been hearing from her lately, but I got a crush. Mm-hmm. I got a crush on Tulsi. I don't mean in a sexual way. I want to make sure that's clear. I just got a crush on that. You know, she's a woman with strong views. When I say strong, I'm not talking about strong like strong, independent woman. I'm talking about strong views, educated, informed views, mm-hmm. and independent of what the crowd is saying. You know, and what I understand her, from what I understand she's speaking the truth. You know, just on the, like, how like, it's basically, how dare you not have a debate?
Right.
We're going to look at this.